everybody. My name is Tay, and you are tuned into Tay's Tarot. I wanted to come on tonight just to do a general message for the collective. With all the planets in retrogrades and the full moons and the eclipses, I have been feeling super emotional. I've been purging a lot, crying a lot, and my moods have been up and down. But I am a Cancer sun sign, so that is kind of to be expected. But I just wanted to find out where we are as a collective. I do invite you to like, share, and subscribe to the video if you feel it resonates or if you feel that my energy resonates with you. So with further ado, let's get on with the reading. Now, I was channeling the energies before I clicked on, and one of the messages that came to me is the best is yet to come. So I feel like we're coming out of the hard stuff, out of murky waters and into more calmer waters. All right, spirit, angels, guides, what do you have for the collective? What messages would you like to get over to the collective at this time? Any messages for the collective at this time? Okay. So we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Tower, the Hanged Man, the Ace of Wands, the Justice card, and the Ten of Pentacles. Underneath the bottom, we have the Nine of Cups. So straight off the bat, I basically feel like Spirit is saying it's time to put in some work. So I feel like it's something that we've been wanting to do for quite some time, but for some reason we haven't gotten around to it. Maybe it was the egoic mind saying that you're not good enough or you won't be better than the next person. For whatever reason, we just never got around to getting it done. We've always been in suspension about it, but it is a wish that you wanted, something that you really wanted to do. So the universe is bringing in this Tower card to say, okay, you've been in this stagnant energy for too long. It's time for you to put in the work. As you can see, they got this Ace of Wands here, which is like a passionate new beginning. So it's like they're giving you the right, basically the energy, the whatever you want to call it, to go for it. With this Justice card and this Ten of Pentacles cards, whatever you want it to do, whatever you choose to do, it's going to be very prosperous. We see here with this Ten of Pentacles, this Justice card is basically saying you're going to get your just dues from it. It's worth the effort. Let's look a little deeper into it. What's this Tower card, Spirit? Give me something for this Tower card, please. So we have this Seven of Swords. And this Tower card. So it could be... Give me one more card. What's the Seven of Swords? Yeah, so it could be past thoughts that has been limiting you. Like I said, you could have felt like, okay, maybe I'm not ready for this. Maybe this is bigger than me. But Spirit is saying, okay, it's time to go ahead and get out of this mindset and start doing what you're supposed to be doing. What's this Hanged Man for, Spirit? Okay, so the Three of Wands. Look, y'all, the Three of Swords. Three of Swords, Six of Swords, and this Five of Cups wanted to pop out. So I'm going to take it out. So if this isn't now, okay, so I'm getting two different storylines. So this could have been a project that you were working on. This could have been something that you had been stalling on, basically hanging in suspension. Like, I don't know, maybe I'm not good enough for this. Maybe, you know, whatever you was telling yourself. Spirit is basically saying, nope, nope, nope. It's time to start with this Ace of Wands. I'm finna light a fire under your butt. because I mean, it's prosperous. Whatever you want to do, you're going to be working diligently on it, and then it's going to bring in the money that you require. Now, looking at this from a love perspective, this could have been a relationship that you wanted to put in the work that you wanted to put in the work, and that you saw that was going to be very fulfilling for you. This was something that you were very passionate about, but one of you guys in the connection wasn't quite sure. So one of you guys wasn't sure that this was what you really wanted, and it caused the other a lot of heartbreak, and they left as a result. They left because they felt like the other person wasn't making a move, and they felt like they suffered a major loss. Anything else you want to share? Okay. So I got the star card that wanted to pop out. So now Spirit is like, okay, it's time to balance out this energy. It's time for you to get out of this energy, or whatever you felt like you lost. It's time for you to let it go. Anything else, Spirit? Yeah. So you have the Ten of Swords on the bottom. The Ten of Swords is basically where you felt stabbed in the back. You felt the ultimate betrayal. You felt like this person did you really, really wrong. And it could have been a water sign, or you could have just felt like there was a lot of love there. And it's time for you to get out of this energy and get into a more stable energy. We have the Queen of Pentacles here. You can also be dealing with an earth sign. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. And if you're not dealing with the earth sign, they could be coming your way. Or that's just you getting out of this energy of feeling stuck, feeling lost, and going towards something that is more stable. That's you getting out of the energy of feeling like, okay, well, this is bigger than me. And going into, okay, maybe I can do this. We're just going to take it slow, one step at a time. Right? Yeah, and then you got the Magician card that comes out. So I feel like the with this last, I think it was a full moon in Capricorn. Do not quote me on that because I'm not sure. But I think that energy came up to help us purge out like these old emotions, these old mindsets, so we can get into new energy and move forward in all of our relationships, be it business or love. So I think that ties into the message that the best is yet to come, because we're getting out of all of this old energy and moving into new energy. We're getting out of feeling stuck or feeling not good enough. We're breaking those old mindsets and going into, you know, standing into our personal power, feeling like, okay, we are enough, because we are manifestors. We are able to create whatever we want to create. It all depends on your mind frame, your thought process. All right. Okay, Spirit, angels, guide, ancestors. One more message for the collective. One more message for the collective. What do we have? Give me a past, present, future read. Past, present, future, Spirit. So we have the Queen of Wands, the Chariot, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay. 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 So for your past energy, you're showing up as the Queen of Wands. So it's like you were ready. You were ready to take action on something. You were ready to make something happen. But again, we have this Hangman here where someone wasn't quite ready for, I want to say in this sense it was a relationship, because you have the Hangman and the Three of Swords. So someone wasn't ready to take action on a relationship, and that kind of like burdened you and kind of broke your heart a little bit. You just felt like you deserved better, and that was the energy that you were sitting in. Even if it wasn't a relationship, it was something that was holding you back from doing whatever you wanted to do. And this present energy, we have the Chariot. So this is you coming out of that past energy. Now you have the Five of Wands, the Nine of Wands, and the Ten of Cups. So it's like right now you're at an impasse. You're at a place where it's like, okay, I'm tired of fighting. I'm tired of being defensive. I've been through the war. The worst is over, and I'm ready for this Ten of Cups. So it's like you're coming out of that energy of being stuck. You're coming out of that energy of being heartbroken, and you just want this Ten of Cups. You just want to be happy. You just want security, really. You just want to be loved. Now your future energy, you have a Page of Pentacles. Now it is a Page of Pentacles to me is it's an offer. It's a small offer, but it's something that's very stable. Pentacles are very stable. So I feel like in the future, this is you finding your balance. You finding your balance, deciding what you want and manifesting it. And you got this Six of Wands. So it's like after all of this energy has passed, you've already come out of the worst. You've already went through the rain and the storm. Right now, it's like internal conflict. You like, you know what? It's time for me to sit down with this. It's time for me to realize that this is not what I want. I'm sick of arguing. I'm sick of this internal conflict. I'm tired of being defensive. I just want my happiness. And in the future, that's exactly what you get. You learn to balance out your emotions. You learn exactly what is good for you. You decide what you want and you stand up for it. You go for it. And then in the end, you get the victory. Now, on the bottom of the deck, we had the Hierophant card. And right underneath that, you have the King and the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. So it's like, after you went through all that, you get something that is stable. Something that you can actually commit to. And it's like, you're cutting out all of the BS. So you don't want anything else to do with it. You know your worth. You know what you want in life. And you don't settle for anything else. So that's what I have for the collective. I'm going to pull one of the, I guess, Oracle cards from the Unicorn Rebel deck. Because I really like these cards. Because they're straightforward, no nonsense cards. Spirit, I just need one card for the collective. One card for the collective, please. Okay. It says, you are the best thing to ever happen to you. Go easy on your A. By your own day. Okay, I gotta read it like it is. It says, you are the best thing that ever happened to you. Go easy on your ass by your own damn drink. So basically, it's like, stop being so hard on yourself because things didn't work out the way you thought they would work out. Because you didn't get that person that you thought was the person for you. Because you didn't make the move in a timely manner that you thought that you should make a move. Go easy on yourself. You know, we have to go through certain things to learn certain lessons. And in the end, you learn those lessons and you realize, okay, well, this happened because I was meant to go through it. You know, I was meant to go through this so I can get to this point. So Spirit is basically saying, stop being so hard on yourself. And just enjoy yourself. If you can't find somebody else to do it for you, do it for yourself. Like, be your own best friend in a sense. Alright, y'all. So this is what I got for the collective message. I hope it resonates. If it did not, then catch me next time around. Alright, you guys have a nice night. Bye.